right, so ready to ditch that 9 to 5 and really make photography your thing.
Your passion. Full-time gig. We're here for it.
We've been really digging into this research you sent over how other photographers are making serious bank. And honestly, some of these strategies are blowing my mind.
Absolutely. And that's what's so exciting about photography today. It's not just about, mastering your camera. It's about like finding that sweet spot where your unique style meets, well, a market that's actually willing to pay for it.
And you've been busy. Weddings, portraits, selling prints online, stock photography sites, even teaching workshops. Am I missing anything?
Nope, I think you covered it, and that's exactly the right approach. Relying on just one income stream, in any field really, can be a recipe for disaster. But you're way ahead of the game by diversifying, creating multiple streams of income, and honestly, who wants to just do one thing anyway? I mean, you might love shooting portraits, but also have a blast teaching beginners how to use their smartphones.
Right. Mix it up. And speaking of teaching, you mentioned a passion for travel photography. Combine that with those tech skills you've got, and boom, you've got a killer smartphone photography for travelers workshop.
See? You get it. You could even offer that online, reach a wider audience, work from anywhere. The possibilities are, well, pretty much endless.
Totally. Okay, but how do photographers actually, sell their work online these days? You mentioned this platform, SmugMug, in your notes. What's the deal with that?
Ah, SmugMug. It's more than just a pretty face, although their website templates are stunning. The real game changer here is their focus on empowering photographers to, actually run a business.
Okay, so walk me through this. It's not just about uploading photos and hoping for the best.
Not at all. With SmugMug, you're in the driver's seat. You control the pricing, you decide which print options to offer, and you can even create personalized galleries for your clients. Plus, and this is huge, they've got built-in SEO features to help your photos rank higher in search results.
So people can actually find you. Because let's be real, getting lost in the sea of Instagram photographers is not exactly a recipe for success.
Right. Organic reach is everything. But back to SmugMug for a sec. Their pro plan, I think it's like $50 a month, gives you all those features and more. Totally worth it if you're serious about turning your passion into profit.
It sounds like there are so many options.
Yeah.
It can be overwhelming to figure out where to even start.
It can be a lot, but that's where a little bit of strategy comes in. Think about it like this. Instagram. Great for visual storytelling, building a following, and engaging with potential clients. SmugMug. That's your online gallery, your storefront where the actual sales magic happens. And then you've got stock photography sites for passive income, licensing opportunities.
So it's all about finding a balance,
Right.
right? Playing to the strengths of each platform.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to experiment, Try things out, see what sticks. The beauty of the photography market is that it's constantly evolving. You have the power to adapt, to carve your own path, and ultimately create a business that works for you.
This has been so insightful. You've obviously done your homework, and I'm sure our listeners are going to walk away with so many valuable takeaways.
Absolutely. Just remember, the most important thing is to get out there and start creating. Don't be afraid to experiment, find your voice, and showcase your unique perspective to the world.
So I have one last question for you and our listeners, just something to think about. In your research, you mentioned a love for community gardens. What if you combine that passion with your photography? Imagine offering portrait sessions at local farmers markets, surrounded by those vibrant colors, fresh produce. It could be a beautiful way to tap into two niche markets at once.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. It's all about thinking outside the box, isn't it?
Exactly. All right, that's it for today's deep dive. Until next time, happy shooting, everyone!